do, 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 do. It's almost like karaoke with me going do, 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 do. Hello. This is an unscheduled, semi-sufficient Skylanders Saturday stream, and it's on Mar10 Eve. So it's a special Mar10 Eve stream with SuperChargers, and in SuperChargers there are a couple of characters from the Nintendo verse who are licensed to be used in the game, and they're only playable on Nintendo, Wii, and Wii U. I think they might be, now that I've said only, it's possible that they may be playable on the 3DS in the racing. And one of the cool things about the Donkey Kong and Bowser characters in SuperChargers is that they have a base that moves a little bit. So if you put it to one slot, it's playable as an amiibo in Nintendo Wii U games, where you can use amiibos, and the other side is Skylanders. So I'm going to get started with a brand new game. I've only played a few minutes on Skylanders with Bowser and Donkey Kong earlier, just to make sure they worked. And now we're going to get started. Hello, William. How are you? I hope you're well. Playing a little Mar10 Eve Skylanders with Bowser and Donkey Kong, because the internet demands Mar10 Day content. I hear Jeff would be pleased were he here to see that I'm making the content for Mar10. Hey, Amy. I didn't actually expect anyone to appear today, and because I thought you'd all be getting your Mar10 Eve presents under the Mar10 tree. I believe that's how they celebrate Mar10 Day, or maybe it's bonfire. Maybe it's like Guy Fawkes Day, where there's a bonfire. Now, Chaos, of course, has hatched a complex evil plan, and the Skylanders are going to see to it that he goes down to defeat again. SuperChargers uses traps from Trap Team, and also has the vehicles. This is one of Oliver's favorite games, but he has just a few levels he likes. He does not like to play with the traps. So Chaos has taken Flynn and Callie and Hugo prisoner, and he's going to make it impossible for Skylanders to reach the Skylands. So that's it. It's an attack on Portal Masters. Okay, all right. Something's happening. Somehow, Flynn and Hugo are communicating despite the connection to Portal Masters being cut off by Chaos. All right. There, we've got the rift. I can hear this message, Hugo. I can hear this message. Now, it only allows a land vehicle at the beginning. So I put on Barrel Blaster. Ooh, the rift is opening. And before we get to Bowser, I will use the supercharged teammate, Donkey Kong. Things I would never have expected to say into my computer not so long ago. Oh, and now we have to drive. So, and we're picking up coins. Hugo is imploring us to move forward, to go through the rift, to make it through to Skylands. I'm demonstrating my awesome proficiency with driving games, which could explain why I wasn't all that fond of SuperChargers when it originally came out. Now, not only is it Mar10 Eve in certain parts of the Western Hemisphere, they're already celebrating in Europe and in Asia, but also in certain parts of Canada and the States, it's the night when we set our clocks to do something and lose an hour's sleep. Go forward, go back, one of those two things. So just all sorts of excitement looking at the calendar. I'm not sure when daylight savings time kicked in on Mar10 day before Mar10 Eve before. Just a ton of things to celebrate. No doubt Mario and Luigi are circling the globe now, delivering presents to all the children who have written notes to Mario and Luigi. It's Hugo. It worked! It worked! Flynn is telling us just how awesome a pilot he is. There's the card. Natural. Hey, Ace, welcome. It's Mar10 Eve celebration time with Bowser and Donkey Kong in SuperChargers. And Ace, thank you for picking up that book for me today. You're the only one who can save us, Obi-Wan. Oh no, that's not it. I am double timing Skylanders and D&D. Oh my gosh, how do you juggle all that excitement, Ace? All right, so now that we're on the level and I can switch to any vehicle I want, I'm going to switch to Clown Cruiser. I can only use on Nintendo games, or a Nintendo version. Ooh. And because I want a supercharged attack, it's Bowser time. And do I have it set for Skylanders? I do. Type here when I'm not petting a fictional cat. Wow, you're living the D&D life, Ace. I don't know how you do it. All right, so they're supercharged. Ooh, Bowser, right? Bowser. So Bowser, as I'm sure everyone who celebrates Mar10 Day knows, debuted in 1985 in the original Super Mario Brothers game. He was played by Dennis Hopper in the 1993 Super Mario Brothers movie, and voiced by Jack Black in the more recent The Super Mario Brothers movie, Super Mario Bros. Sorry. Of course, any remake these days or any sequel these days has to have "the" in front of it to show that it's a reimagining of the original. I think we can probably thank James Gunn for doing that with the Suicide Squad. Just amazing, amazing how much work that article is doing. So, can I go back here and jump off anything? No, I cannot. Can't jump off here either, so I'm just going to have to collect my coins. Oh, look who! All sorts of Mabu and tortoises in this prison. All right, can I jump up here? Nope. Oh, there's a jump pad. Ooh, and I'm going to collect some coins. Oh, look. Something that I get to smash. Nice. Collect coins because, of course, we'll want to upgrade. All right, but apparently I cannot save those folks in that cage. Oh, chompies. Oh, and I level up. Nice. The Skylanders here, we're saved. Well, Hugo, let's see. Let's not count our chickens before they've hatched. Ooh. Oh, I won't. I'm attempting to make sure that no one gets away, and except for the people who need to be away. Let's go in this shiny place. Ooh, sleeping chompies. And William, how are things? Are you recovering? Hello, Paul. Recovering nicely, William. Paul, I decided to do a Mar10 Eve stream, just spur of the moment kind of thing. I realized I didn't buy tickets to an overpriced show or dinner for Mar10 Eve this year. In fact, I made no plans, so I had the evening free. Right? Loot. Lots and lots of loot. How are you today, Paul? Ooh. Look at my egg attack. That's cool. I was confused. Which Saturday? Yes. It's not the regular Saturday. It's I am trying to emulate Jeff by producing as much content as a human can. Oh, we're doing well. But it was a mild day, a little bit of rain today, but we had a good day here, and looking forward to daylight saving time. Sorry, Jeff will correct me on that if he sees the replay. So Mar10 Eve and daylight saving time Eve coincide this year. Jeff, yeah, he is. He's a machine, all right. I wouldn't have thought of maple, but maybe more maple glazed. But I could be wrong about that. Whoops. Oh my goodness, this is harder than it looks. Hello, Fuzzy Toes. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm clearly not going to. Not doing the speed run here. Oh, a hat. I have, Paul, I've ordered one of the few Skylanders I don't have, and it's coming from your area of the world. I don't want to wear the hat. I don't have the original Thrillipede, and there seems to be a glut of them in the UK. All right, and this puzzle gremlin in the machine. So I want to collect all 3 bolts here and then start the key. I also don't want to get knocked around too much. I mean, I'm not sure how sensitive gremlins' tummies are when they're knocked around like that. I will ask. I will ask the person I purchased it from if they have suggested what their dietary preferences are. I do have a can of Devon cream in the cupboard, so I think that could help with crumpets. All right, we are moving on. Flynn has an expert opinion. Oh, look at all that rifting going on. Hugo, such defeatist thoughts. Hi, Bryce Duck. Hello, how are you? Nice you could make it. It's Master Eon. Ooh, such drama, Eon. If you were seeing this, would you like to play a game? I'm not sure I understand what you mean, Bryce Duck. Tell me more. Ooh, sounds bad. A trivia game. I don't think I can keep up with the trivia game while playing this. What are the trivia topics? Skylander. Ooh, video games. Okay. Let's try Skylander trivia for a couple of minutes and see how I do. And it is getting very long, indeed. I have I see that every day in the mirror and think, maybe today. But then I can't find an appointment. Eat us all first. That sounds bad. Who says, no gold, no glory? Oh my gosh. Oh my, I can hear the voice. Why can't I think of who it is? Throwing the pot of gold. Trigger happy. Hockey hair. Yes. That's it. I'm working on my Mar10 Eve mullet. Why? It is the season for hockey hair. Ooh, a story scroll. Fear omelet. Okay. Thank you. I was getting such a block there, Bryce. Duck. Ooh, evil and other 4-letter words. Evil is as evil does. Evil memoirs of an evil genius. I think he's riffing on some Soviet speech making there. Okay, all right. So apparently I can do trivia and play at the same time. Do you have another question, Bryce Duck? And what led you here today? How did you find us? Motley Meadows. Oh my goodness. So the volcano erupts. Is it Swap Force? Okay, more loot. Ooh, lots of loot there. Ooh, let's jump up there and grab that diamond. Ooh, diamond. Hello, Aiden. You have allergies and you're not feeling well. I'm sorry to hear that. Is it regular springtime allergies? Okay, so I need a land vehicle here. So let's switch back to Barrel Blaster. Bowser. So Aiden, we're playing. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that was you, Ace, asking the question about which game starts 1,000 years before the main game. Are we still talking about Skylanders, Ace, or is this going to be something else? It's going to turn out to be a Resident Evil reference. All right, R. Bowser jumps in the Barrel Blaster and he's off. Oh my gosh, and this is where we find out how decrepit my driving skills are in game. So I've got to collect 4 bits here. It's Skylanders. All right, so I'm going to go with. All right, so I've saved 1 of the pit crew. I feel good about that. Cold. Yeah, it does seem like an odd combination. 2 of the pit crew. And oops, now I've got to fire at things. Oh, I want to get that piece. And I want to get the chompy. Ooh, nice. No, it's Spyro's Adventure. My day's good, Aiden. I'm sorry that you've got you're not well. I decided to hop on and play some Mar10 Eve. Bowser and SuperChargers. All right, so I've saved all the pit crew. I was looking for giants. Okay. All right. I've really got to pay more attention to the cutscenes and the opening scenes, I think is what you're telling me. Uh-oh. All right, I have this feeling, Ace, we're going to go back and find out that all of them began at some point in the past. Well, Superchargers what? The volcano exploded 100 years before? Yes, I did make an extra one. Decided to pop on an extra. Do I like these controls? Well, you know, I'd rather they be mind control, but let's keep going. Oh. No. It's. I bet you're right. Giants haven't been seen for 1,000 years. And Swap Force is 100 years, and now I feel the need to make a chart. I feel like I need another spreadsheet to keep track of when the opening scene takes place. Okay, so I've got 3 pieces of that puzzle. There we go. I got the toolkit. What did I get? Old school sound horn. Well, I believe we do want to preview Barrel Blaster. Ooh. I want the mod that looks like it's a train stack. All right, and equip. Heck yeah. All right. Can I test it?
SuperCharger Skylanders can press the customization button to customize your vehicle at any time.
That is good to know.
Things are getting pretty unstable up here, Skylander. You better head back to the fleet. Hurry!
Well, I want to get that other piece of the puzzle.
Meet us at a sky hangar. You'll find it. We're going to try and track down our ship.
Or do I already... There it is! Nice. All right, so I've got... Oh, look at all the gears! Nice. Gears help to help you afford upgrades to your vehicle. Ooh, now a little land racing. Again, this is where I do not... where I'm more enthusiastic than skilled. Ooh, nice. Flynn is standing in for Eon. All right, and now Hugo is taking over because Flynn was not completely successful, I gather. Apparently I'm hitting all of the barricades. Good to know that, that I can still hit a barricade in a barrel blaster. Oops, wrong way, and go the wrong way. I believe when I first played SuperChargers, wrong way is the direction I was headed most of the time. So I feel like there's a bit of a throwback. Oops, and now I have villains to dispatch. Oh, another toolkit and another part. Ooh, a new horn. Whoa! And yet, that crash did not affect my insurance. I just went through a ship. Unexpected. All right. So Ace, how long has D&D been going today? I recognize you may not be able to type because this may be the point where you're attempting to stave off Doom. Ooh, Landstar complete. Ranking up from 2 to 3. Nice. Choose a power. It says choose a power, and yet there's only one option here. I wonder if I'm going to need a water vehicle here. So there are land, air, and sea vehicles. Oh, can I chat with them? Okay. Now, can I jump off here? Nope. No jumping off. Ooh! Lots and lots of loot. And another hat. What will the hat be? A little odd looking, I have to say. Crown of Frost. Okay. I don't think I want to wear that right now. Doesn't really go with my outfit. Whoops. Ooh, let's go back over here. Nice. Ooh, what was that thing? All right. I'll endure a little damn... Woo, that hurt. A wish stone. Yes, of course, the wish stones. All right, so has everyone made their Mar10 Day lists to give to Mario and Luigi when they come down the chimney tonight. Well, I guess, Paul, that doesn't apply to you because it's already Mar10 Day, and you probably already opened your presents.
You managed to escape two-way, Skylander. Name's
Prong. James Prong.
to try to slow the ship down by clogging up that fuel pump.
You have no chimney. Well, our chimney is blocked up. Oh, right, Mothering Sunday tomorrow. So, oh my gosh, Mar10 Day and Mothering Sunday. It is called Mothering Sunday there, right? All right. And now I will have to get a sea vehicle. And I think I will use Reef Ripper, which, you know, the color scheme between Clown Cruiser and Reef Ripper, pretty darn close. All right. Off comes Barrel Blaster. Reef Ripper would like to visit your... Well, that's the great thing about Mario and Luigi. They're very accepting of every type of accommodation. I believe that's the actual name. It's mainly called Mother's Day. Okay.
Nearby if you don't have a sea vehicle.
I do have a sea vehicle. All right. So I want to do destroy the catalytic cyclotron. Cataclysmic cyclotron. It seems like it would be bad. All right. So there's one. All right. How do I dive and jump here? So, Paul, if tomorrow is Mother's Day in the UK, I don't know this. What day is Father's Day? Is it in June, like ours, or is there a Father's Day? Ooh, another part. Crypt Crusher, Stagecoach Cruiser. Nice. Let's take a look at the preview for Crypt Crusher. Nice. Continue. Oh, I gotta destroy those two. Ooh, and I get more loot. Uh, 2 months apart. Weird. So, okay. So it's June 16th. That sounds about right. Sea Star Complete.
Great work, Skylander. I knew you were the right one for this mission. You should probably get out of here before they send guards to investigate.
Excellent advice, James Prong.
To escape.
Well, I think they missed an opportunity. They could have called him Prawn. Prawn, James Prawn. Hold B to dive. Woo! Alright, is there anything back here? Wrong way. Nope, apparently I cannot do anything. Alright, it's like some sort of giant hand coming down. Ooh, look at that. I want to go up. Gotta remember to keep my finger on the accelerate button. Hold B to dive. Escape through the outtake valve. I have a feeling I might have missed something by not going that other direction, or not going to that that ramp that came down. We shall see. And all I need to do is get here. That seemed tougher than it should be. All right. Anything over here? Oh, pizza. Nice. It's always time for Mar10 Eve pizza.
Hey, Skylander! Over here! Can you see me? Hello!
Everyone sees you, Flynn.
Uh-oh. I think I want to avoid that stuff spewing out of that pipe.
Just stay on course, Skylander. We'll meet you up top.
Oops. Okay. I don't think I'm going to get all the treasure chests. I will get lots of treasure, though, it appears. Oh, there is a treasure chest in here. These look like billiard tables. Ho, 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 ho. Bowser getting all the loot. This is the one on the Wii U. Yes, yes, you're right, it is, Paul. Excuse me. Today is the first time I have I've fired it up. Dear Diary, on Mar10 Eve 2024, I played Bowser and Donkey Kong for the first time on the Wii U. Whoops. I bet that's going to leave a stain. Okay, wait for the billiard table to come back, Jim. All right. Pretty, yes, yes. Agreed. It is cool. I've never played with amiibos, but there's that little in the base. You can turn it, and one way it reads as amiibo, and the other it reads as Skylander. I don't think I want to wear that hat. Okay, so 3 out of 5 treasure chests. I feel good about that. Whoops. Wait. Okay. All right. All right. Time it better this time, Jim. You can do it. Oh, apparently I can't. Okay. I'm using the gamepad, and it's huge compared to an Xbox controller. And I'm not sure I needed to tell anyone that. I think probably I'm probably playing the role of Mr. Obvious a little too well. Now, did I dispatch all the enemies over here? I want to get... I'm so close to leveling up. I want to get those last few... Ooh! A lock puzzle. turntables here. Oops, missed it. All right. Gremlin. You can do this, little gremlin. And there, the key starts. It would look like it's a 4-cylinder engine. 3 sparks earned. Nice. Woo! Did I level up? Woo! Sorry, rank up. Choose a power. Do I get a choice? Oh, I do get a choice this time. I'm going to go with XP gain.
Access to new Portomaster powers.
All right. Going up. Ooh, the great breakout. I have a feeling this may be the last chapter in this level. And that's one of the things, the changes in SuperChargers from previous games in Skylanders is chapters were grouped together. It's probably not the best explanation. Ooh, oh. Four. Ooh, legendary treasure. Nice. A lot of traffic here. Whoops. Nope, can't do that. Yeah. But thankfully, there's more Mar10 Eve pizza. Whoops. You're going to need that pizza, Bowser. Looks like it was cheese pizza. Leave no loot behind. Hi, Anne. Did I miss any Russian facts? There isn't a Russian fact. There is, however, a Ukrainian birthday worth noting on March 9th, which, you know, is also Mar10 Eve. Taras Shevchenko, Ukrainian national poet and playwright, was born on this day in 1814. And thank you for joining us. If I tried to inject into Jeff's stream last night some discussion on International Women's Day and the anniversary of the kickoff to the February Revolution, but I think he was hung up on why we're celebrating the February Revolution in March. The real Martinchenko or false? No, it's as far as I know, there was only one Taras Shevchenko, but I think we do need to be asking ourselves how many false folks were there. Hello, Jeff. We were just talking about the February Revolution. and stuff. I didn't know I was streaming last night, or sorry, streaming tonight either. I just thought I'd hop on and celebrate Mar10 Eve, and I hope that you are on the nice list this year, so that Mario and Luigi will bring you something nice. I'm playing the Nintendo Wii version of Skylanders SuperChargers because I get to celebrate with Bowser.
Override the controls and we can save everyone.
And before you got here, Jeff, we just covered off our at least our usual one per evening. But it was Ukrainian history tonight, not Russian history. Yes, you may see me tomorrow. I'm hoping that we can make it. It's always a last minute decision. All right, so I need a land vehicle. So we're going back to Barrel Blaster, which in the Nintendo version is Donkey Kong's supercharged vehicle, or as we say it in Hebrew calendar, a Rev Mar10. Nice. I'm going to have to write that down for next year. And after this level, I'm going to bid adieu. But I will make sure that the Mar10 stockings are hung with care. And I hope that we're all in bed before midnight. So it still is, it's a Rev Mar10. Now, how's my pronunciation, Anne? A Rev? Is that okay? Is that close? Is it horrible? The Rift of Skylands. Save the escape pods. Save the pit crew. Destroy the catalytic cyclotron. Where were the escape pods? I missed those. Air Ev. Okay. I will be playing with Ray from 1 a.m. until 4 a.m. on Mar10 day. Oh, well, I suppose if you go to sleep and then wake up at maybe 12:45, Mario and Luigi will have been there. It's important to correct me with my deep southwestern Ontario accent. Hello, Daniel. You want to pop in? And it's chaos, isn't it? That's a big smile, honey. There we go. Are you coming in? Do you want to take a look? No. All right. Now off to snack time.
The station is fueled by the magic it consumes, but are you sure it's supposed to rip big holes in the sky like that?
Ooh, ripping big holes in the sky seems bad. And to Jeff's point last week about a moment of silence for former Prime Minister, the Right Honourable Brian Mulroney, who passed away. Of course, he had done such important work on ozone depletion in the 80s and early 90s. 10 donuts. I think the math in the Mario-verse is a little unusual, and it is possible that that it's not decimal based, which would make it in line with the United States. I don't believe there's a metric or base 10 system in the Mario-verse. Mar12? Well, we could. I don't know if there's a 12 days of Mar10. I think that's where we're headed, isn't it? Favorite prisoner? This is beginning to sound a lot more like a certain large country that straddles Europe and Asia. My total victory. And can we just take a moment to admire Moneybag's exquisite mustache? I bet he uses pomade. Emperor Chaos. Oh, cool. Flames from a chair. All right, so they're back on the ship. Oh, heading to the Skylander Academy. Buzz. We've seen Buzz before, haven't we? In Trap Team. Buzz was our guide to explain Traptanium to us, and that's a big chain. So if there's Mar12, could there be Mar Baker's Dozen?
I never thought I'd see the Academy again. Thank you, Skylander. It might be a little
Hugo does have some catastrophic thinking that I would suggest he may want to address at some point.
It's up to us to keep everyone safe.
All right, but that's a noble thing, keeping everyone safe.
Master Eon is still being held prisoner, and we need him now more than ever. But don't worry, Mag said she'd be happy to show you around.
Excellent. Mags will be our guide to the academy. So on that note, we have completed one level. We've celebrated Mar10 Eve in the in I think grand fashion with Bowser, and I want to thank everyone for popping by for this impromptu Mar10 Eve Skylander stream. Hello, Daniel. Daniel's popping in too. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next week when Oliver is back, and I don't know what game we'll play then, but it'll be fun. Thanks, Ace, for popping in. Thanks, Paul. Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Aiden, thanks for popping in. Bryce, if you're still here, thanks for popping by for the first time. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jeff. Bye, Liz.